Hello guys, welcome back everyone. Here is Richard update. We are back again with another woto. Hey, another boom gemata another woto. Now we just see come back again, come talk. As on I know, you Edochie say no go leave us. We self will not leave her for waste. Now until leave us, then we too will come leave her. Now so it be. So no need for anybody they say mind your business or no mind your business. As on I ever see as well. Yo Edochie, they watch all these our videos so because he don't reply us with this with the bloggers, the online in-laws, the online family. He don't answer us well. He don't come give us. So yo Edochie, all these our videos, they watch there. All these our videos, they reach where a day. So yo Edochie don't come respond to us as we take talk and say, oh I know the last video I did I talk say yo Edochie this ministry when he say God call him say nah he don't respond to God's call upon his life say God call arrive since when he dey small because he make him come be minister of God make a minister to his people. We can't ask for that video. I remember say I talk say nah the ministry of two wife or nah the one of how many wife. My people, you won't believe I will read what you Edochie respond. So I don't really know how many bloggers who did that video measuring two wife ministry. Your Edochie don't come give us full response. He don't come let us know. He don't respond to us how he want to do the ministry, either with two wives or with one wife. So that is what we are going to be talking about today. So my amazing and wonderful people, Obodo Yibo, Obodo Africa, Obodo Nigeria, Obodo everywhere, I welcome on, I greet on according to the time when date for Ona clock. My amazing supporters on this platform, those who are new subscribers, old subscribers, returning subscribers, guys, I appreciate every one of you. I am grateful to have you guys on this platform. And you who is watching me right now and you never subscribe, you are watching me. If you can see me, meaning that you have opportunity, you can subscribe, you are qualified. So what are you waiting for? If you love what you are seeing on this platform, subscribe. And when you subscribe, do not forget to turn on the little icon there so that anytime we have new updates, you will be the first to grab it, to get hold of it. So this do not forget to subscribe and share the videos as well. Leave your comments. Leave your comments. All comments are welcome. Nobody know it all. We are all learning. So guys, let's dive into the real story, into the real gist. Because if your Edochie matter, we they love to bring the updates. They talk about them. The way you Edochie they watch us. If they watch us, so who you for now now we say no they watch us. You Edochie they watch all these videos. All these videos they reach where in day. If they watch there, if they hear everything with they talk. Just that like as they will say the stubborn fly now they follow the cough enter grave. I pray you Edochie will not be a stubborn fly. I pray you should not be that stubborn one that will follow the cup to the grave. Because like a comment someone left on one of my videos, the person said that say yo Edochie Kayamata Juju Jezebel Nai and Judy Austin Beto yo Edochie and yo Edochie they don't Judy Austin don't cast spell for a head. Now me gonna see say if they behave unnormal. In fact, there is way the person write the comment say you Edochie not know what they do again. Say it don't go out of normal human being thinking. The reason of nowadays is just the reason they're not complete again according to the person. So guys, we are going to be talking about the response that your Edochie give to us because I'm included. I don't know if it is my video he watched or he watched another blogger or he saw write up somewhere where people were talking about your Edochie has become a minister. He wants to become a minister. Is he with two wives? Or how is he going to do it? Is it ministry of women? Ministry to preach to the people to have two wives, to cheat on their wives, to stab their wives on the back, or to betray their wife? A woman who stood with him. In fact, if you guys, maybe I'm going to look for that picture. Do you guys remember there is one particular picture of you Edochie and his wife, Mayo Edochie, near they were still very young. Two of them were in that picture. That that picture was very, you will know that these two people, right from when they were young, in that picture, I don't know if they don't reach 20 years old. When they too don't take start, when they take snap that picture. I will put the picture for you so that you guys will see, so that you will know that these two people have come a long way. They have really come a long way. If they are celebrating 16 years of wedding or 17 or 18, make the years which they dated before they married, add it to their year. We know that these people have come a long way. And when Edochie, you are seeing her so silent, she's not really, you know, because if not that she really has support, things like this can make someone go depressed. Things like this can just make someone develop high blood pressure, and the person will sleep. He will not wake up. Everybody will be wondering what killed this person. What killed this person? You won't know that the person has carried load. The heart has carried heavy load that it cannot contain, and the person sleep, he never wake up again. These are some of the reasons. Do you know, at times you will say, oh, when they say you kill somebody, not be only who can strangle person for neck by person. There are some certain things you will do to person. You have killed that person. The person may not die physically, but you have killed a lot of things. Those who are not strong, you will see some people will sleep. They won't wake up because of the stress of what they have faced. The heart could not take it anymore. And then people will still come out and be saying, May Edochie is that. May Edochie is looking for fame. May Edochie is looking for fame. If he's not looking for fame, he should have not be coming out to join artists, be doing ambassador for act. You don't get who that they put sugar for a month, you know, go take. For this art time for Nigeria, jobs they come meet, you go grab there. If this one is the opportunity for God to be giving her those jobs that maybe she's been working towards before and they are not coming, and God used this opportunity, He make it an opportunity for her to get those jobs, why will she reject them? I don't understand mentality of some people. What is happening to her right now? If it happened to you, maybe you cannot even carry the load. Maybe you for don't run mad. Maybe they for not they recognize you again. So I don't know why people will still stand against Mayo Edochie. What is her fault in all this? Is you, Edochie and Judyaustin are the responsible ones who brought this upon her. Thank God for God and love people who loved her, people who decide to stand by this poor woman. Who decide, because people will go depressed. If you don't have anybody around you, this type of things, they make people, they go run mad. When this actress, Shasha Ike, they talk, say, she they face a bipolar disorder. Things like this can make someone just have bipolar disorder. What is the bipolar disorder? People are really displaying it, but a lot of people will not know that they have that sickness. Someone is just walking on the streets. He's talking to himself, he or herself. He just not behaving, is very far. It will lost. It will be so far, so lost. He will be talking to the person. He will not even know that someone is talking to him, he or her. You know, the person will just be behaving funny because that person is facing some situations, some difficult, she's in difficult period of her life that makes her not to be stable. She's not disabled. She will not just, you know, she can't. It takes the grace of God. It takes the grace of God. Let's just be sincere here, my people. So I don't know anybody that is only wicked people. It's only people who can sit on another person's husband's house are the people who will support Judyaustin. We all know that Judyaustin is an intruder. And Judyaustin ex-husband has come outside to explain. Like I said, it's one of my videos. Maybe Judyaustin ex-husband, he not go fit make Judyaustin become fame. When he comes to say you Edochie go fit make him fame. Now he run leave his husband with 2 children. Carry the 2 children, take run come Enugu. How your husband go dey stay for Onitsha? He get better place for una. You run come up for there. You say you must come stay in Enugu. Make the man come pay rent again for Enugu. Because that woman was seeing something. He know say the man no go gree making and the children come stay in Enugu. Make the man come say they pay rent for Enugu. Now better wife be that one. He know say the man no go gree because she don't already get her plans. Yes, Judy Austin already get her plans, and she is finding every means to leave the man. So he was giving the man very difficult conditions that he know that the man cannot meet. Yes, what she did, she know that the man cannot meet those conditions. Then she go use opportunity, take talk say na wetin make am leave the man be this. Better wife when you wan really stay with your husband. What you want to do for Enugu and your husband has one and they stay na Onitsha. Your husband they do business for Onitsha. You know say that woman, you don't get a cockroach for her cupboard. Or let's say okay, if not be say okay now you and your husband I plan the plans. Okay now something I make you and the children will go they stay in Enugu. Why the man go they do business? No, you just wake up on your own. Say no now. You decide say na Enugu you want go they stay. And the man say no. You go know say Judy Austin be not ready again for marriage. By then, your Edochie don't, you don't know say your Edochie and your Edochie don't plan everything. Now make me talk say your Edochie, he should go and ask for God's forgiveness. If he wants to be a minister of God, we are not doubting in that God has called him. It can be really true, God has called him, but he deviated. Like he stated that God has called him right from birth, but he has been wily in the world. He know that God called him. Maybe it's now that he realized, we don't know. So, guys, I want to read what he said. The answer he gave to us when I made the video about what he said, that now he now know the purpose. He said he now understand the purpose of God in his life, and God has called him to become a minister. So I will read the answer of your Edochie, what he told with your life families and commenters, because your Edochie is full with surprise, so full with surprise. It can just, like I said, your Edochie is a good director, good film producer, and he's a good actor. And because he's good in all those areas, he now understand that he has different ways to manipulate the minds of the people in social media. But with the bloggers understand the system, so we dey follow am up. Because we dey follow am up, he not too like say we dey follow am up. So that make he says no one give up. He too know say we no go give up. He too know say with the online bloggers we not go give up, because now he carry matter come. Because some of these popular people that will be saying, why are you talking my matter? Now you carry your matter for social media. If you not carry your matter, come put, we not go see and talk. And in fact, you people are social media people. You people eat and drink and bath and do everything social media, and you don't want people to talk of you. You people are feeding on social media, and you don't want people. What is the social media? The films you are acting. We are the one buying those films, watching them, subscribing to you people, and you are making money. So then you will still come and condemn us because we are talking of what you are doing, either the good one or the bad one. This is it's not right. So guys, I'm going to be reading this for you guys. May you know say your Edochie they see all this video now, just that he's a stubborn man. He don't want to repent. Your Edochie, go back to your first love. The woman you people start from youth, young age. You forget so soon, you forget. Guys, I'm going to be reading this. You know this your Edochie face, when he dey smile, when he dey frown that heavy face with that big voice, we not send. They say now who look your face, now no say your swallow face, and now who the swallow face, now the face the heavy. So let's read this. He said, your Edochie has responded to those people who doubt his calling as a man of God. He said God called him since he was a little boy. You know, in the other write-up, he said God called him when he was a child, right from birth. Then he said God called him when he was a little boy, and he is not doing it because he wants to make money. Okay, you Edochie, he don't make a play. He want make money. Now he make not they do the work of God, sis. And you few people remember there is a video. The last video I did where your Edochie was saying that he is not that regular, a regular pastor of yours, regular bishop of yours who will come and be asking you money every day on the altar. If I remember very well, on that video, the video I did last, that is what your Edochie said. Now, So Yo Edochie don't want to be that. Maybe that is why, yeah, he has made it clear. That is why he stated that he don't want to become that your regular pastor, minister, bishop, anything that will be asking you money every day. So that this is one of the reasons he did not answer the call of God right from a little boy. So he wanted to make money. Thank God that Yo Edochie, you are still alive to realize that you have a call of God on you. You realize, thank God that nothing happens along the way. Because you who said God has called you right from child, it wish you be not who can make money you call. It wish God can they really vex for you. Say, okay, I want me you do my work. You dey so stubborn, you know they do my work is all this why. You can't do and you be not who can get money. All the money when you find, you not can get at the end of the day, you'll still go back, go do the work of God. Anyway, guys, let me read the whole thing. He said, boy, and he is not doing it. I am not doing it because I want to make money. This was the response to his post. Someone said he has not seen any pastor with 2 wives. Okay. Yeah, he said, someone wrote after Yo Edochie made those statements, someone wrote that he has never seen any pastor with 2 wives. If you guys remember, when I was doing one particular video talking of the first post that Yo Edochie informed us that now he will respond to the call of God upon his life, that he now know the purpose of God upon his life. I made sure about a man of God we all know in Nigeria, something that happened, I think 2 to 3 years ago now. If I can, I don't know, I forget things very easily because so at times when those things are not things that are not really important to me, I forget them. Pastor Igila, you all know Pastor Igila. He has a large church in Nigeria. I can't remember the name of his church. When the issue of his wife came out with the woman of South Africa, at the end of the day, when Pastor Igila come out for the pulpit to tell the church people what he said to defend himself, to first just put the woman as bad person. He said the woman was the one that did it first and he came out to do it. So I was in that video, everybody was, huh? Man of God, your wife did it, then you will do it. So what are you preaching to the people? At the end of the day, that particular thing, if he still use that brainwash in Maybachs to believe that the woman was the devil, he was the saint. Like I will always say, a lot of men of God, God really called them initially, but along the way, they deviated for love of money, love of women, and love of many things. Fame makes them to deviate from the real call of God upon their life. A lot of them are just there today, but the coverage of God is no longer in the head, upon them anymore. That is just the truth. That one does not mean that there is no real men of God. We know that there are a lot of fake ones, but there are still real men of God. Yo Edochie in his own, so it can be real man of God. Like that is why I always said, God will really call the person, but if along the line you deviate, you will just be there struggling with all your power. That is why you will see a lot of them will go and involve their hands on things to be doing miracle power, because the power of God is no longer with them again. The real men of God that God is leading, is directing, they don't struggle. They don't struggle with say, oh, I want to go and get that power, I want to make my church full. It can just be the covenant of God upon their life that this is the crowd you are going to lead, the people you will lead, and this is how I want you. Those people don't struggle to become fame. Yes, they don't struggle to become fame. They are still real men of God in Nigeria. They are real ones. As many fake may be there, but they are real men of God. That is why you see that the country is still alive. Let me just use that statement. If not for the sins of that country, with the atrocity, the evil, if this one don't pass the one when the be said God destroy, when he destroys Sodom and Gomorrah, Nigeria never do worse person. Let's be sincere. So guys, let's not talk down on the Yo Edochie. So the person made the comment that he has never seen any minister with 2 wives. That is why I came back to Pastor Igila. Because Pastor Igila, there is no way. He now knew that his wife caught him. His wife would say the word that he has a woman in South Africa. Pastor Igila was the one that came out first to blow lie on top of the wife. And at the end of the day, you all know your guest is good as mine. It's not something that was hidden. Pastor Igila today, with the South African woman, are the one who is daddy and mommy in the church. Why the first wife is no longer there? That one a pastor. That one a pastor. Tell me, what are you teaching your people? No, tell me what you will be teaching the men of that church and the women of that church. That they can go and be cheating on their wives. That is what Christ said. Is that what Christ came for? You see, these are some of the things. Church member, if I was the one going to that church, I will stop, because there is no need. Nothing you are going to. I will stop that church, because that is not right. If your first wife have done something, and as a man of God, you don't want to be married to that woman again, divorce the woman. You will divorce that woman. Let the whole world know. Then you can remarry. You feel remarry, that one we will understand. Not going to have children with another woman, and you are still a man of God, and this wife was with you. At the end of the day, you brainwash a lot of people. People that we are talking online are now the bad ones. It brainwash his neighbors. Guys, I'm going to end my rant here. So when that somebody responds to your Edochie that he has never seen minister with two wives, and that is true. There is no minister of God. If not be say many, when you see all the disciples of Jesus in the Bible, did they really measure any of them with wife, or talking of wives? Did they measure any of them with wife or talking of wives? We know initially there were some of them were having wife, but not wives. When they went deeply into the ministry of God, some of them left their family and they were burning for God. You will see the fire. That is why when Jesus has gone, they were able to do miracles. Which disciples, ministers, do we still have them like that again? That is why I said the fame of the word and sweetness of the word, and those that love women, you will see them. God called them initially, they were really burning for God, though. Maybe when they were in campus, they were burning for God. They were children trying to work for God, but along the way, they deviated. That is just the truth. And the coverage of God left them. So to your Edochie, Mr. Your Edochie, retrieve your step. There is no way you can become a minister of God. Then you will have Judyaustin as your wife. God did not give you Judyaustin. God gave you your first wife. That's your first wife, that your youth wife you people came up with. That was your wife. That is your wife. Stick to her and see how God's power will move in your life, in the ministry, in the work that you want to work for God. You will see how God will work with you. Not involving yourself with women. You that wants to really work for God, if you involve yourself with women, you will fall down. Your power, there will not be power in you. It's like on another they understand. Have you ever seen the Bible any man that was working for God with women? These are the questions. You people always measure yourself with those kings, King Solomon, King David. Those people were not ministers of God. They are kings. They are kings. The ministers, the apostles. Have you seen any of them with women? Guys, I answer. This was the response of your Edochie. So with the online in-laws families. That as people are becoming to say that they want to see how he will become a minister with two wives. We don't see that happen. That is just the truth. How can you do a ministry work of God with two women? With another man's wife that you went to sleep with and make her to leave her husband? How are you going to do it? Guys, thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to subscribe. Help me to share the videos to friends and family and hit on that notification bell for more updates. It's me again. Many love. I love you all. Many kisses to you all. I will see you guys in my next video. Stay tuned and stay connected. Have a blessed day. Bye.